Hello, and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel, where I'll be playing some more Code Vein 2. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited, because I am. I think. I'm definitely excited. So, let's jump right into the game and get back to where I was previously. Yep, this is it. Okay. Now then.
It seems to only open with special privileges.
That is not the right way. That is not the right way. With nothing there. Alright, more prisoners. Also, I'm gonna do this battle with this blood code. I've been grinding the blood codes to try and max them all out. But I also noticed that these enemies are immune to poison, which is unfortunate, as that's my usual go-to strategy. So, I ended up setting up a different lineup of abilities, mainly focused on some more physical stuff. Lavina. Yeah, there we go. Alright,
Countless numbers here were used in Xenon's experiments, I imagine.
My strength is boundless.
Huh. Yeah, these ones are the exploding ones, so not releasing the seal is the better option here. At least for now. I imagine that if you trigger the sensors, you're going to release the prisoners, who will then explode on you. Unfinished epic. Pretty sure Valentine would like that since it's a book. But I haven't been giving them gifts. Okay. And nothing. All right. Okay, there we go. That has unlocked that. Alright, this lets us out here.
Prisoners were given a place of momentary reprieve.
My strength is boundless.
Okay, get over here. Okay, you are not getting numbed either. What about you? Are you able to be numbed?
Perhaps we can open it from the other side.
Doesn't unlock from this side. The other one I think will, though.
This is a helpful route to have.
Right, and this... That sends us all the way back here? That's insane. Awesome. Okay. Also... Okay, let's go back up there since we're apparently on the right way going forward. That's not what we want. Gamer mentality. Sees sign depicting dead end. Goes to end of street expecting something.
Be considered.
Wait, this is the observation, is it? Surveillance room. There we go.
Our exploration has borne fruit.
Excellent. Crimson Stone 7. Heart Remnant 4. Pure Platinum. Okay. And we have a purple over there that we need to grab. Pure Platinum 5. Okay. Now then. Alright, so that looks like the way forward, but we need a switch pulled first.
My strength is boundless.
Alright, are you gonna explode? You did not explode, okay. Eggs. Cheese. I guess it was omelet day when the place went down. This
It would
won't
appear
open.
this route only goes one way.
Alright. This way will lead us to the switch. Come on.
Better than I imagined.
I'm guessing they were once guards. Nothing else here, it would seem. We should be able to encounter that once we pull the switch. Right now, that's behind it. Alright, so we pulled the switch. That unlocks further that way. This is behind that, though. Oh, wait. Okay.
That's one mystery solved.
Alright, what about the other part of that? I feel like there was enough space in that there was a part we haven't gone through yet. Unless that was that. And it could have been. Yeah, this is this. Okay. That's disappointing.
My strength is boundless.
Okay.
Do avoid that sensor. No choice now but to fight back.
Oh well. I knew it, they explode.
Beast must fight on.
And I knew what was going on with that. That was just obvious. You are a bit of a mini boss, it would seem.
Can't go toe to toe.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's pull this switch.
There's a hostile presence ahead. Can you see?
Okay, this one does work.
Is boundless.
Okay, there we go. Okay, you are an impressive enemy.
Make sure not to miss a thing.
I will go grab that afterwards.
The thirst consumes them. Watch out! Soon.
Oh,
We cannot have you die.
there we go. Okay. That was a tough enemy. Maybe I should do some leveling. Iron shard. Military rations.
My strength is boundless.
There we go. All right. Now then. Okay. Alright, so slow works.
Are you finished scavenging for resources?
Never. Alright, hasten. Okay, this is the right way it would seem. I need to go back down and face whatever that thing was that we avoided. Probably not as powerful as that Dark Knight-like one. Alright. Okay, those are not active.
Can we go toe to toe?
We'll get no further here.
Of course.
Must
Okay.
fight on.
And I'm down.
Revenants may be immortal, but they mustn't be reckless.
Okay. Okay.
My strength strength is boundless.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Up here, Platinum 6. And we got our haze back.
I see enemies in the distance.
Can't go toe to toe.
Okay, that was just that guy. It wasn't the big one yet. Big guy's down here, isn't he? Alright, let's just avoid him. Ha! Ha! There we go.
My strength is boundless.
Chose well in you.
Alright, a sunset sword. Glowing haze 13. That's huge. A dagger. You're gonna explode, aren't you? What? You...
Center yourself.
Can't go toe to toe.
know, that's the way I was going. Seriously, we had a guy run for help.
Might I recommend taking another look around here?
Panacea's essence? Seriously? Defensive support cures you and your partner of all status ailments, or blocks them if used before being
Is
affected.
something the matter?
That is literally insane. Okay. We go down this way. Okay, nothing over here, so let's grab this. Pure Platinum 7.
My strength
Oh.
is boundless.
That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. I was panicking for nothing. Okay. Also, we could have snuck behind it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
My strength is boundless.
Not be concerned.
I literally fell on top of that. What the heck? Okay.
Another of Xenon's memories.
Visionary that he was, his convictions often put him at odds with conventional values. You needn't take his every word to heart.
Okay.
So this is where that door leads.
Okay.
Sorry to saddle you with sending me here, my friend. But don't worry, these walls can't keep me from my mission. The cursed fate of our kind robbed me of my wife. That day, I vowed to devote the rest of my days atoning for my failure. Thus, I will begin my research anew. Mark my words, by your next visit, this tawdry cell will be fit for proper experimentation. Until we meet again, Idris.
Oh boy.
Worldwide outbreak of unexplained mutations, just as I predicted. The resurgence, it's called, yes? And you say you intend to seal it away? Don't be a fool, Idris. This is a problem to overcome, not an inconvenience to brush under the rug.
And flashbang. All right, elevator.
Now we can explore farther.
Maybe the pink crown isn't working.
We must keep moving.
Good, that opened.
Shall we take a moment to rest?
Okay. Now, level up.
Consistent effort does not go unrewarded.
Oh. Oh.
A very rare find indeed.
By the way, I found a couple of the golden nectars, so let's go ahead and do that upgrade right now before I forget. How high does this go? How high does this go?
Let us proceed with caution. What might this be?
What might what be? Alright, that's just the elevator. Wait. Wait, this is a...
Should we search for another way
One
around?
open from this side. And... oh, that definitely looks like the way forward. This way then.
Care to go toe to toe?
That seems to be the last of them.
Uncanny stone! Yay! Okay. Come on. Let's see. Tinder Lightstone 4.
My strength is boundless.
It seems to only
Okay. I managed to beat it.
It does not appear to be opening.
That won't open, huh? Okay. Tinder Crimson Stone 9 and another
So they
golden
still
nectar.
grow
Okay.
naturally. I would recommend harvesting the nectar.
That was the last of those on the island. And I imagine we're gonna have to go this way, this way, this way, then that way. Now that door was to that, so probably this way to get that unlocked, then be able to go this way, unlock that, and then up this way. This is just my gamer instincts going, but to be fair though, I'm the kind of person that as a kid I did not get lost in the water temple. Can we open this from in here though? No. No, we can't. Not at all. Okay. Okay, no, no, no. Ha! Okay, pure platinum. This doesn't open on its own. You need to hit a switch. But you know that's
Make
underneath.
sure
That
not
leads
to
to
miss a
that.
thing.
Okay, that has nothing to do with any of it. This. Let's find that switch. Pure platinum.
My strength is boundless.
There we go. Alright, let's heal up. Roll away real quick. That is going to be something important, one way or another. Oh boy.
You haven't forgotten.
Okay, grab that and that. Dazzling prismatic laser.
Can't go toe to toe.
This way and this way. Okay. Nothing that way. Nothing this way. I don't like this. Oh, wait a minute. High Summoner is pointless.
My strength is boundless.
Oh, come on!
We cannot help them.
Okay. I managed to take care of one of them. Time for the other one. Alright, we got Sunset Halberd and Tender Crimson Stone 9.
Can't go toe to toe.
Okay. There we go.
Are you finished scavenging for
Oh.
resources?
Welcome.
A lot. Oh. Upgrade equipment, weapons. We can upgrade our main weapon now. Enhance bequeathed forma. We don't have anything that can be upgraded that way. But we can upgrade these, which is going to be huge.
It would seem your coffers are deplete with funds.
Twin Fang Blades and a golden one here. Primordial Heart. Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, I don't have enough haze currently. That's easy enough to fix.
Did you acquire what you need?
Welcome.
Upgrade in complete forma. Oh, wait. Fully upgraded. Okay, we have a super axe.
This area merits closer inspection.
The prison smithy, huh? Pure Platinum 9. Is this a dead end? Yes, this should be a dead end.
Welcome.
We can upgrade this again. Grand Crimson Stone, huh? Oh. Oh, this shouldn't be. Oh, that is. Okay. Okay. Blood and Eye is +5 maximum. Okay. Here we go.
This resting spot appears safe enough.
Customized weapon. Numbing mark is not working.
Is something the matter?
We're gonna use this hunting feast in place. That will go with where is it? Flaming weapon. That should be good. Alright, there we go.
My strength is boundless. Have their eyes. This is just the start.
Okay.
Be considerate.
Okay. There we go. Okay. And grab that.
Can't go toe to toe.
Okay. Uncanny stones. How many of those do I have currently? 10. And it's showing each of the ones that are locked. And I have to fight this guy. Oh. Those don't usually explode. Tender Crimson Stone 5. healing, or no, ailment removal.
That enemy is certainly not one to be trifled with.
My strength is boundless.
Alright. Oh! You weren't dead. Okay. Halberd of the Minion Praise.
Here's another one. It's as if they're blocking our path.
Well, so be it. We'll need to find all of Xenon's pathos
To proceed. Yellowed book. Okay. Okay. You're not going to. Retro game. Alright, first of all, let's go here and open this up.
This is a helpful route to have.
I feel like whoever the retro game is actually for is someone I should team up with more.
Well done.
Valentine, yeah, let's switch to you. Better strength. Which means better damage. Now then, flashbang.
This shockwave, it can't be! The seal gave out? Idris, even you couldn't hold it? I've no choice. In theory, it should work. And if all goes to plan, I'll be able to subdue the resurgence outright. This is my chance to prove it.
Okay,
A binding forma I can't break? Who? Devil! Of course, I should have guessed. Tell me, why does change frighten you so? So be it. Oppose me if you dare. I am Xenon Griffgoat, harbinger of the future!
And flashbang. Okay. And pure platinum 7.
Let us stay a while and refresh.
We're not able to change partner, are we? We are? We can't. Okay.
No choice now but to fight back. Center yourself. They have you in their sights. My strength boundless.
Okay. Here we go. How's this their finisher?
This looks to be an authorization card. In fact, it looks to be one specially issued by Xenon himself. He granted them only to those he deemed worthy. The exceptionally gifted, his closest confidants upon this island. I'm certain it will prove valuable in due time, and not necessarily our present one alone.
Okay. Elegant fountain pen.
It is open now.
All right, here we go.
Incredible. It's so calm. I've never seen pathos so stable.
Few were equal to the task of understanding Xenon, and even fewer still of matching him. He was a man of unique conviction and of great resolve. Most of all, he truly believed in the potential of his kith and kin. In that lone regard, even I must admit respect for him. You must now journey to the Insula Carcere of the past. But be wary of him. Xenon is an incredible man, and was known to be very persuasive. He may try to convince you to see things his way. Only remember this. Xenon belongs to a bygone era. Our duty is to the present one. No matter how compelling his arguments or how clever his rhetoric, I implore you to stay true to your mission. It is with pleasure that I shall await your return here. Good luck, and be careful.
I will rise to the occasion.
It is with pleasure that I shall await your return here. Good luck, and be careful.
Alright, before that, we're going to quickly go back to Magmel.
It would appear this time, however, I must offer you my gratitude. No matter the circumstances, we must never allow for a weapon capable of freely instigating a resurgence to remain in this world. Your efforts have ensured that those who lost their lives fighting off the resurgence did not do so in vain. For that, I thank you. I see you've assimilated a blood code. Here you are.
Alright, powerful
It gives
parry.
me great pleasure to avail you.
Revamped regeneration. Gain Ichor on overheal. Resistance booster. Careless assault. Overheat.
Stay safe out there.
Alright, all status ailment resistance up. Yes. Overheat is... I see.
I'll upgrade your... Take good care of... This is...
Extract boosters. Second wind.
It is done.
The sunken city, that's largely the reason so many survivors of the upheaval were kept safe here. She did everything in her power to keep her people safe. More than that too, I'd say, judging from the level of trust she fostered. You got a minute? I need to ask a favor of you. I want to go investigate Insula Carcere. Can you tag along? I caught wind of a rumor that the engraved weapons may have been secretly forged there. If it's true, all the pieces begin to fall into place. There's no rush. Let me know when you're ready to go.
We did, in fact, find the blacksmiths there. Not yet.
Let me know if you change your mind. Let me know if you need me.
Okay.
Styled after the Far East, perhaps?
Okay. Okay.
Here we are. Insula Carcere in the past. Xenon's cell should be located just over there. Let's go.
Alright, find Xenon. Uncanny Stone, 3 of them? 3 of them. Okay.
Xenon sent for you? And keep your distance from me.
A revenant hunter, are you? State your business. Goodness, look at the time. I'm off duty now. As far as I'm concerned, there was no one here.
Alright.
Welcome to my Zen chamber. I would hardly call it spacious, but it is blissfully free of noise, perfect for letting one's thoughts percolate. Shh! Perk up those cochlears. That's the rhythm of hope! Come, brethren, stand up and follow together for a better tomorrow. In a world covered by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let idle rain.
paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. Don't let your heart be tarnished until it's lifeless as a grave. Pick it up, make it shine as a gilded blade. Let's walk through the fire, yes, and transcend our limited lives. Yes, the fear and pain we face endlessly. In the flames, we share it all. Let's reach glory together.
Looks like you're still not convinced. Do not
I did
fear.
not expect a
Join
musical.
me and the world will forever change. Yes, a golden morrow is just beyond the horizon.
Dance, brethren! Stand up and follow together for a better tomorrow. In a world covered by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let Ico rain. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. And when the golden sun rises, we'll know that our day has come. Tomorrow is written today.
I was not expecting a musical. What do you have to say to all that?
Welcome to Xenon Griffgoat's private quarters. Would you care for some tea?
How are you here? Wait, you're not her.
You must be the new test subject. May your rebirth be an occasion to rejoice.
Xenon Griffgoat, our almighty Messiah. With him, we ascend the stairs of evolution.
So they say. Okay, time to talk to him.
Behold! Isn't she beautiful? Modeled after my late wife, Sabine, she is the latest addition to my Dragom line. A worthy tribute to her beauty. Surely it inspires you to wax eloquent about her majesty, yes? Please, join me in my exultation! You speak without pretense, the sign of an independent thinker. People often say you're unique, don't they? Now then, I don't believe we've met before, and I do love a mystery. Here, show me your Xenon pass.
Okay.
Ooh, well. Yes, this is a genuine article personally issued by me. Possessing it is proof of our friendship. Furthermore, it signifies your strength, and I can always use strength. I shall see to it that you're granted free access to most of these grounds. How, you ask? It's quite simple, really. A bit of charm and a soul of tact. All the guards have become good chums of mine. In light of our friendship, broad though my definition may be, they're only too happy to grant me certain, much appreciated favors. One can never have too many friends, can one? Now, shall we discuss the mutual perks of our new covenant? I guarantee you'll relish the benefits. No, this must be... Quickly! Get down!
That's not good.
Oh, good. You've come too. This time felt most dire. It all happened so suddenly. But if I'm not mistaken, the shockwave we felt was the rupture of progenitor Idris's seal. The resurgence will soon be unleashed upon this world. The wrath of the upheaval. It is almost upon us.
Simply perfection. An exquisite blend, if I do say so myself.
How?
Oh, don't mind me. Please, feel free to continue your conversation.
How did...
A shared mental construct, yes? This is most fascinating.
How did you get in here? It shouldn't be possible.
What's that you said? Shouldn't be possible? I'm afraid the endless abyss of possibility eludes you, my dear. Well, 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 well! Are you perchance?
You know who I am?
Oh, pardon the interruption. Really, you mustn't mind me. Now, I'm most keen to get more closely acquainted with you both. We were discussing the details of our partnership, if you recall. Well, I happen to own several labs on the frontier. They're experiencing complications on account of the shockwave. It's really quite inconvenient. Couldn't have come at a worse time and all that. Agree to get them functioning again, and I shall gladly lend my hand in securing that which you both seek. What say you?
All right. Agreed. We will help you.
A wise decision! We can discuss the details outside. For now, I bid you adieu.
Seriously, he reminds me so much of Gilgamesh.
I must admit, it's shocking coming face to face with a hero in here, let alone Xenon. It remains to be seen how much we can trust him. But we're lucky he agreed to work with us so quickly. At any rate, let's see what he wants us to do.
We haven't much time. Let's get straight to the point. I have 3 laboratories, one each in the Sunken City, Undead Forest, and Corroded Scar. They are quite critical to me. My surrogates are normally tasked with their operation, you see, but the recent shockwave has caused them to malfunction. It's become quite a pain in the derriere. Left alone for too long, my reams upon reams upon reams of scientific findings may well be lost. And that, my dear new friend, is precisely where you come in. Don't worry about the technicalities of scientific work yourself. I'll simply warp to your coordinates once you're there. Then we can retrieve my malfunctioning surrogates. Did you follow all that? Yes? Good. Delightful! Then off you go now. Quick, quick. Time waits for no one.
Oh boy. The biggest thing, however, is going to have to be that I think items are going to be refreshed in here. Or, well, not refreshed, but restocked? At least so far as... Oh. At least insofar as this is a different iteration of this world setting, this map. Or perhaps not. Perhaps it was just there. Perhaps I... Okay, so that's still aggressive. Okay. Uh... Okay, we can't go there. That one's blocked off completely. Okay. Wait. Oh, because... Right, that's a quest of itself, and it is a separate one entirely.
State your business. Get on.
Alright, Xenon Pass lets us take the ship as well. I'm going to turn the volume back up so that the game is audible. And... Icar supplement. Okay. What else is over here is the question, though. Okay, so he has a lab each in the Sunken City, Corroded Scar, and that. And this is the one in the Sunken City. Okay. That's why we couldn't get there. Alright. I also have a feeling about the motorcycle and possibly how to get glide. Okay. Okay. This way? Okay, that... Alright, so we're at the right place. I don't think this is the right entrance, though, is it? Okay, this is not the right entrance. Ah. Okay, let's see here. Was the entrance here? It was. I was an idiot. Okay. Ah. Here we go.
Excellent work! I knew you could be trusted. My surrogate should be located in the lab's core. Oh, one thing to keep in mind. A system's malfunction will trigger their self-defense mode. Perhaps a misstep on my part. All intruders will be shot on sight, no questions asked. That includes us, so be ready for a combat fracas most ferocious! Of course, I'm here to help if you'll kindly open up and lend me your back, yes? Oh, my word, how homely. Take care not to let my superior mind chisel years off your life. Now, onward!
Alright, we have acquired a new blood code, Xenon 1. And it's an A rank one. Okay.
Let's rest.
First, activate the missile and rest real quick. Heal up and all that. Then, you use a spear. Interesting. Okay. I can respect that.
Just begun!
Okay. We have a couple of ways we could go here. That immediately goes down. What about over here? Alright, Glowing Haze 15. Grab this guy's weapon, Sunset Bayonet. Check. We might be getting experience for A rank blood codes here. Okay. Pure Platinum 7. Yeah, that was not the best AI mode, but Uncanny Stone. Okay, so we can't get down there from here, but we got that golden nectar, and that is huge. So let's go this way. Alright, grab that. I went to heal before that started glowing. You're platinum 8.
There's someone looking down on us. Nice drop. I am still with
Okay. Now, that might be somewhere we can get to from the other way. And we're down to 9 regions. And we are definitely getting experience for A-rank blood codes here. This is insane. Okay. Glowing Haze 14. Uncanny Stone. And then the material from that guy.
I beg your pardon. I shall be at your side momentarily.
Okay. Alright. I see weapon salve.
Missile. Perhaps we can stop the team.
Okay. While we're here, I'm going to take a real quick bio break. I will be right back. I am back. I return. And all that good stuff. So, we can level up once.
I mustn't be outpaced.
Also, we had just encountered an ice source, so I think they might be more vulnerable to ice damage here. Let's try going back to Venom.
Must I always be so...
Okay, you can be Venom. Okay. Also, yeah, this does seem to be the play. And is weak to ice. And heavy venom. So I was right.
That's the first lab secured, as is my work. Splendid job! Even I could only have done a modicum better. With the help of my surrogates, I'm able to run multiple experiments in parallel. The bulk of my efforts, however, are dedicated to researching the resurgence. I've tasked my surrogates with guarding my findings, hence the stringent security. Idris' seal has begun to deteriorate. Thus, we can't lose my work. Onwards! You must make your way to my next lab.
Alright, and we return to Guardian Heart, because he's technically supposed to still be in the prison. The miners' abandoned village. Ah, hidden lab in the corroded scar. We need to go north here for this. Okay, after I get the labs, I'm going to go back to the present and then to the exploration era. Because there is something I need to check. Okay.
There it is! Second lap. Let's reconnoiter and retrieve. Probably now. With the seal weakening, every second is precious. I hate to trouble you, truly I do. Can we go faster? Idris tried to buy time, but we need a permanent solution. Some way to quell the resurgence for good!
I do agree with him. And that scares me.
You look intrigued. There's a spark of curiosity in your eye that's just ever so adorable. But first, we have my surrogates to collect. You know the drill. Forward march, comrade! Perhaps you'd like to hear one of my lectures while we rest.
Okay, there we go. Level 120. I don't know what the max level is. I'm almost scared to find out.
Just begun!
Okay.
Let's try!
Pure Platinum 6. Okay.
I shall be at your side momentarily.
Down here. And then down here to get here. Tender Crimson Stone 8. Progenitor's Bond or Blood, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, there we go. And down. non-candy stone, and a pure platinum 7. Okay.
Let us row together! Must I always...
Oh, you were problematic. I got knocked down. Oh, I missed my opportunity. There we go.
That's 2 secured. Color me impressed. I'll deign to call upon you more in the future. As a token of my confidence, it's time I filled you in on my findings to date concerning the resurgence phenomenon. Notebooks and pencils out, please, because first, a lesson on Revenant history is in order.
It's song time, isn't it?
As you know, Revenants are blessed with prodigious lifespans. We can live hundreds or even thousands of years with an ease that belies our age. Nevertheless, a choice group, known as the nigh-immortal Progenitors, left their indelible mark upon history. I know it's splitting fine hairs by human standards, but surely you can grasp life everlasting trumps a few millennia? Naturally, this begs the question. Just what exactly separates Progenitors from modern-day Revenants? My findings pointed to a single historical juncture when Revenants inexplicably became mortal. Even the oldest Revenants began dying off after a few millennia. Technically, dying isn't the right way to put it. A restriction was imposed on their lifespan. Alas, that delightful cliffhanger is all we have time for. But remember this. Eventually, all Revenants came to be born with a predetermined lifespan. And this was no act of nature.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, and this is a quick way out. Alright, so the next lab is right here. Wait, no. This is to the mountain hamlet. That's not gonna be the right place. Is it? No. Wait. I think I see. Okay. Alright, we got that. So I'd gotten to you before, hadn't I? Wait. I think I know where this is. No. Alright. Here. And go there. Alright, I need to get out of this area before I can summon the motorcycle and quickly get there. Okay. Yep, this is the right one.
Welcome. Come again.
Because one of the engraved weapons was here. Wait. The engraved weapons were at each of these, weren't they? Yeah, they were. Holy crap. The way those quests intersect is insane.
This is it, the final lab! You've done well traversing so much of the frontier. I've been observing you very closely. You've convinced me your potential will be crucial in times to come. Now, let us conclude this final step. Once the deed is done, I have something important to give you.
Is it gonna be something good or is he gonna betray us? I can't tell.
Presence of a powerful foe.
But there was an uncanny stone there. And there. Are each of these uncanny stones? Not all of them. Okay, pure platinum 7 is still good though. Okay, you're dissolving without exploding. There's a treasure chest there as well. Tender Crimson Stone.
Momentarily.
Alright, durability, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're targeting me. Okay. Now. Alright, Breath of Thunder. Okay. There's nothing else over there that we could have gotten, so the proper way is this way. We didn't have to fight that.
All eyes on me now.
Okay. Okay. I got rid of the problem. And this is a drop to death. Great. Great.
How was your near encounter with death itself? It's too early to breathe your last.
Okay. No! There goes all that haste. Okay.
The journey may be hard, but it's important that you enjoy it. Don't despair. I am still with you. Entertain me.
Okay. I'm annoyed that that haze is gone, but it wasn't too much. Wasn't enough for a level. That was on me. I panicked because of an enemy.
The sweeter the breakthrough.
I have to focus more this time. Okay. No, that's Bull.
Each failure is a milestone on the path to glory.
That is definitely Bull. Okay. Come on.
Join the spotlight. My name is Zenon Griffgoat.
Okay. You are just with. Now we need to not fall while we regain our haze, defeat the rest of the enemies here, and can grab the other purple items.
Let's not squander the sweat of our brow, shall we?
Okay, got that.
Just begun. Ah!
Tender Crimson Stone 7. Tender Crimson Stone again, this time 8. And here we are. Your Platinum 8. Also, we are on the very brink of maxing out Valentine. Alright, Tender Crimson Stone.
Perhaps we can stop.
So much pain on that stage. Why? Okay.
Must I always see if you can dodge this?
Oh no, you are ice. Okay, oh, what?
See if you can dodge the no escape.
Oh, we got the stun, we got the stun, we got the finisher. We got the finisher. Into maxing out an A rank blood code.
Cannot.
Oh boy.
All of my research material is now accounted for. 1,000 thanks, my friend. Now, I believe we ended our last lesson on the Resurgence prematurely. Let us rectify that. You recall how I said a Revenant's lifespan is predetermined? But why? To what end were they mortalized? Well, I struck upon a revelation! As the Revenant population grows, the bloodborne powers of each individual are incrementally stimulated! The more our numbers grow, the more each individual's powers swell. But each vessel can only house so much energy in reserve. Soon the power corrupts our flesh, eventually bursting forth into the world! That is the Resurgence's true nature. A cataclysm triggered by a population overload. An end for our time. I suspect that the progenitors discovered this truth ages ago. Naturally, they were forced to devise a countermeasure of some kind. Thus, they artificially limited our lifespans. To avert the resurgence, they constrained our revenant population growth by force. Give me your Xenon pass. I've updated its credentials. You now possess the highest level of clearance. Well, highest next to me, I suppose. Strangely enough, I issued a pass of the same number to one of the servants that was in my chamber. How odd that you should share the same exact one as they. I can't have issued the same code twice, nor could it be a forgery. And there's no way for you, our perennial outsider, to have stolen it. Do you care? Ergo, 2 copies of the same pass do indeed exist, albeit with one infinitesimal difference. That being yours shows nearly a century's worth of wear and tear. I'm certain, more certain than ever before, that your shared potential will be positively integral to my vision for the future. Now, hold out your hand. Ha! Whoop! Whoop! Fancy that. I'm outdone myself. Take this, you've certainly earned it. If you find yourself in need, simply call. My powers are at your disposal. Now, if you'll excuse me, science calls! The research you helped me recover is all out of sorts and needs to be recompiled from scratch. Never fear. I'll forge your potential into it. Put your best foot forward and don't give in to despair. Farewell!
Griffgoat. What a tempestuous character. At any rate, we should discuss our next steps. Please find me at a missile.
Oh boy. Let's just go to this one.
We finally fulfilled Xenon's request. And though it was rather taxing, it was good work. Now then, take a look at this. It seems there's more to this upgraded pass of his than improved access credentials. This is the key. At least, I believe it is. This pass is imbued with enough pathos to break through his present-day cocoon. It may be time to finish this quest. We should now be able to release the hero Xenon. We can finally end this. Though, I've been thinking about his theory. About revenant overpopulation being the cause of the resurgence. If he's right, we will always live in fear. As long as revenants still live, we will never be rid of the resurgence. My apologies. This is no time for us to be second-guessing ourselves. The world's fate hangs in the balance. We need to be decisive. We can't afford to delay longer. In any case, we should head back to the present. We must report our findings to Lady Lavinia.
Okay. Fast travel and follow the bond.
Time jump complete.
It has been quite some time since I last left Magmel. Unforgiving as this world can be, many still persevere in the face of its adversity. What wondrous souls you must have met in your travels. You must share their stories with me someday. Ah, you've mastered a new blood code. Close your eyes.
And this is an A rank one.
There. Successfully extracted.
Make her maximizer.
I pray this power behooves our quest to stave off ruin. I await your return.
That is Lyle's, correct? Or Valentine, okay. Alright. We have to hop through here to test my theory and to see if Valentine has an S rank code or if he gives us anything for having mastered his.
This motorcycle can seat two, you know. Travel around with a trusty companion, or hey, maybe even someone you've got your heart set on. The choice is yours, and I can't wait to see.
This here is no ordinary motorcycle. She's built to travel the world and has the power to cover any terrain. More than just terrain, even. Thanks to the glider system built in. That's the sort of machine for a rugged, cool customer like you, don't you think?
Wait, what glide?
This here She's built more than just the sort of machine.
How are you supposed to use the glider, though?
This is...
Anything we can extract? Yes. Graceful fall. Fall damage reduction.
It is done.
You seem well. I don't make promises lightly. I mean to... Back to work, then.
Okay. Well, let's go here so that we can add Lyle to the team.
I'll clear the way forward for you. Some victims are being sold where we're...
Oh.
Some victims are...
I need to change to Valentine. Right. Talk to Lou?
Something the matter? That bridge is proof that the... But it's not over. Something the matter? Even in death, a person can live, and I think...
Okay, nothing. Okay, so the motorcycle does have the glide system. I just don't know how it's supposed to be activated or if it's currently active.
You're a good reminder that our peaceful days here...
This was where it was.
The heroes are erupting one after another. What'll become of the world?
Okay, no. Wait. Let's go here. Tutorials. Are they on the bookshelf or is it just cutscenes? Oh, there we go. Okay, tutorials, the bike. Exploration. Alright, form of the motorcycle. Okay. Summon the motorcycle to travel high speeds. Deploy gliding wings when jumping from heights. How though? Okay. Let's get you over there and take care of that quest real quick. That was the wrong trigger. Okay. Got those. And get you over to here.
Let's take a look around. Bingo. I had a feeling we'd find it here. Let's check it out. If my hunch is right.
Okay.
It is our duty as revenants to watch over and guide humans. But the salvation of humanity will require more than a small, privileged group brandishing power. After the tragedy at the Academy, I became a spy for Voda House. I forged a secret pact with Xenon Griffbert to mass-produce weapons of my own design. To save more humans, it was imperative that even our weakest revenants be capable of defeating horrors.
That didn't turn out the way you wanted.
My ties with Xenon were exposed. I was branded a criminal and forced to do Voda House's bidding. My final mission is an assault on Magmel Island as a warning to Valentin, whose dangerous research must be prevented. I leave these weapons to the future, in the hope that they will one day save more human lives.
Okay, flashbang.
In the end, it was your question that led to the breakthrough. Back in our academy days, France asked me something once. Asked if I'd considered the feelings of those dependent on others for protection. I became a revenant to ensure my family's safety. I thought I had. But over and over they'd tell me. They said how they hated putting that danger all on me. Of course I didn't mind. In fact, I was happy, just knowing they cared for me. But in hindsight, they probably felt helpless. All they could do was wait. France wanted to empower people who had the will to fend for themselves. Unfortunately, he lacked the means to do so. This weapon, this is the product of that desire. I owe you one, France. Another one. You showed me a perspective my hubris made me blind to. I won't let your dream go to waste. That's a promise, old friend. An oath. Now then, let's get going. There are still people in need, and it's on us to keep them out of harm's way. To be the shield they need.
Runeleaf of the Brave and Breath of the Brave.
Welcome.
Purchase items. Caged Heart Club. Yeah, we'll buy that. And the 2 moves here. Remnant Heart 4 and a Mutinous Bracer Heavy. And the Tender Lightstone 4. Those are hard to find. So we'll grab it too.
Hey now, High Roller.
Alright. Now then. Change partner back to Lou. Okay.
Welcome back. And well done retrieving the key to Xenon's seal.
Lady Lavinia, if you please, there is something I wish to ask you. When we were in the past, when we spoke to Xenon, he felt Progenitor Idris's seal was a temporary measure, so he was working on his own solution. If that's so, if he believed so strongly in a better solution, why did he give his life to perform the seal? When we made contact with Xenon's Pathos, we saw someone immobilize him with a forma. Maybe he was sacrificed against his will? Who would do that? And moreover, there was something else. We learned from Xenon that Revenants are indirectly responsible for the resurgence.
I feared this would happen when I sent you to him. You've learned too much. Lou, you must listen to me. There are some aspects of the upheaval you needn't know about.
What?
I am truly sorry. Believe me when I say it is for your own well-being. The same goes for the resurgence. I admit, Xenon's claims can't be readily dismissed. But whether Xenon is right or wrong, whether you know all the details or not, we must face facts. Eliminating the heroes is the only hope our world has. Finish your preparations and do what must be done.
Here we go.
Finish your preparations and
It's gonna show us another memory, isn't it?
Aha! So we meet again. Splendiferous! Of all the myriad possibilities I considered, none were as exhilarating as this!
Xenon, where are we?
It has been a long time indeed, O heiress to Idris's mighty power. I used that mental construct of yours as inspiration to erect my own, a photo. I also transferred a portion of my consciousness into that Xenon pass, thus turning it into a key that will transport you here. But alas, the construct won't last long. We must conclude our business quickly. Let us do what must be done.
What just...
All will become clear when the time is duly right. For now, my time, at least, appears to have run out.
What about the upheaval? How did things go wrong?
My dear, there's no need to rush. Simply do what must be done, and see it through to the very end. Now, there's no time to be complacent! Weapons at the ready! Prepare for the hour of reckoning! The stage is set! Come forth! For it is Xenon Griffgoat you face!
Here we go. Come on! Okay, we got to a second stage. I'd forgotten about this. Come on! I'm down.
How did this happen?
Nova bursts! Hope will live again!
Okay, that is...
Does your body seem in working order?
Well, let's go ahead and give up on my haze, call it here, and next week we'll start doing some side quests and try to level up some more, because I feel like if I was a few levels higher I might have survived. At the very least now, I can prepare somewhat. And I know he'll be doing fire damage, so... Actually, do I have a defensive forma already set for fire damage? I do not. I'll either find one or I will transform one.
You brought hope for... Now it's our turn to...
Okay, you have nothing else to talk about. And I'll grab the quests. That way I know where I'm going. I have your quest. Craig and Lise. Is Lise over with you? She is. Oh, we're getting a cutscene.
No, I can't accept that! How did this happen?
Cool it. You may be my sister, but that's where I draw the line.
So, it would appear that you are my sister's betrothed. I am happy that she's found someone she can trust. But why, Jose? Why would you get engaged to a human? A revenant hunter at that? You could have had your pick of the nobles! Fess up. Jose came up with some bold-faced lie, and it all just snowballed out of proportion, didn't it? I know her.
All right now, that's going a little far, don't you think? What do you actually know about my beloved anyway?
That's the problem. I don't know anything about them. But I intend to find out. I am told you and my sister subdued a Medigan remnant. Impressive work, if true. I am hoping to see those skills for myself. There's been a spike in horror numbers around the sunken city. Surely someone as powerful as you, and smitten with my sister, wouldn't let this threat go unchecked.
Anything
Darling,
for Jose.
please, not in public. You'll embarrass me. Hey, I appreciate the sentiment, but there's no need to humor her.
Cut that out. What are you conspiring about? This is not a whim. You may consider it an official request to deal with the horrors. This entire situation with my sister will be considered a separate matter. I want you both back safe and secure. Don't be reckless out there.
Okay, we have Jose's request, or Lisa's request, which may end up making her recruit a teammate, perhaps?
How are you holding up? How goes it? Well enough, by the look of you. Believe it or not, we found a drug to treat my paraplegia, and it's showing results already. Frankly, I've got the vagabond itch now. I only hope we can travel together during your lifetime. Only, I'm told a full recovery can take decades. Not much I can do but wait.
There's a revenant I'd like you to meet.
There, I finished my treatment. Feeling better, I hope? What a surprise, though. I got to analyze a wonder drug and give the Dawn Chorus captain a physical all in one day. How lucky I am.
That makes two of us. A direct referral to a physician of the Asturias clan. I still can't believe it. Is there anyone you don't know? Regardless, you have my thanks.
The elixir you're taking is the genuine article. All I did was speed up its natural effects a touch. It should have taken effect by now. Do you notice a difference?
I sure do. My old strength's coming back already. Let's give these legs a whirl. Nice. Would you look at that?
Don't get too carried away yet. I do have a suggestion, though, if you're looking to speed up your recovery even more. You may not be aware, but there are hot springs scattered all across the frontier. Take a little vacation, a hot springs tour. Consider it rehab.
I'd be a fool to turn that down. Thanks for the tip, Doc. What do you say? You up for joining me on a hot springs tour? Chop chop, doctor's orders. Let's move out. Mind if I ride shotgun? Don't think I'm up to hoofing it just yet. Boy, I can't wait! Remind me to get the doc a wagon load of souvenirs.
Not yet
All right.
for partnering
I'll
up.
be waiting for you.
This motorcycle travel around. The choice is yours.
Okay, I currently have 0 haze. I have absolutely nothing to lose. This is also apparently the max of his blood code.
We might benefit from exploring here further.
Now this is ideal.
Apologies. We'll be there soon.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to test it in a very stupid way. Okay, so we can glide.
Acceptable.
We may want to rethink our approach.
Okay. Okay, grab
Waste
this.
not, want not.
I think I figured some of it out. Okay, I think there is some level of control here.
Reckless charging may not be the answer.
Okay. Let's forget that haze. It's barely anything. And let's try this again. Okay, okay. We can glide. And pulling up does get us further up.
Let's try a different tack.
It's just that when I first tried it, I didn't do it properly. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it, though. I'm getting the hang of it. I will get to that island. Oh, come on! That should have been able to get there. And unless that's a non-reachable area... Okay, maybe the other portion here... Okay.
Thank you. That was fun.
Okay. That was not as effective. Okay, I will call it here, and I will keep testing it on my own. So I hope you had a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever you're up to, whenever you're up to, wherever you're up to, however you're up to, whoever you're up to with, and wherever you're up to it. Make sure to drop a follow here on Twitch. I stream pretty regularly, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. No matter the site, no matter the time, hit that bell for notifications, and check out my Discord, where you get a go live notification, a heads up on things that I don't talk about on stream, and you can vote on things like what game I play next, what kind of character I make, and add a bit of chaos to my streams. It's wonderful. And if you are on YouTube and you like my stuff, check out my channel here in the middle. And if there's too much there and you don't know where to start, here on the right's a playlist of me playing a different game entirely. It's as good a place as any. And if my stuff wasn't for you, but you stuck around anyway, here on the left is a video YouTube thinks you will like. Stay safe, stay happy, stay crazy. Bye.